So not the greatest weather to walk your pet if you've got a little pup that you need to get out and about. That sky does not look good, Anthony.
I know. You know, in the morning we have doggone weather segments, and
Yeah.
we have the green, the yellow, and red pall. I'm thinking today a yellow pall, right? It's
Okay.
just chilly. We have the fog. We have the fall that's clearing out, but you know, it could be worse for early January. But yeah, here's where we stand right now. We have mostly cloudy skies. Things have been improving, especially near the lake shore. From Burke Airport, we've had a cloud ceiling deck as low as 300 feet at one point for this afternoon. Now we have perfect visibility. We're just looking at overcast conditions as we go throughout the next 4 hours. Temperatures remaining in the 40s and eventually cooling off into the upper 30s. And that is what we're seeing right now in Painesville, 39 degrees. Same thing in Jefferson, upper 30s, Ravenna, Portage County. Good evening to you guys. Medina, 42 degrees. We're in the low 40s elsewhere. Mansfield over to Ashland with a light west wind. We still have a little bit of low level fog causing for reduction of visibility off to the east. Akron-Kent Airport reporting 1 mile visibility, 2 to 3 mile visibility off to the east, Trumbull County over to Ashtabula County. Relative humidity, it's still nearing about 80 to 90%, so we still have a lot of low-level moisture in the atmosphere, but looking downwind, things are improving when it comes to the drier air that's going to be rotating in behind this high-pressure system that's going to be zipping to the east. So check it out, relative humidity is already lowering in Louisville, Kansas City, so this is the type of air mass that's going to try to make its best efforts to arrive here across northern Ohio. So high pressure is going to be sliding overhead throughout the overnight, and then as we go throughout your Thursday morning, a little bit of fog development. We cannot exclude that from the forecast, especially for inland areas. We still have the lake still doing its thing, and also the southerly winds still remaining fairly light for tomorrow morning. And then as we go throughout the afternoon, this high pressure is going to be slow to get out of here with this inbound low pressure system, so that's going to create a pressure gradient. That's a driving force to the wind, so it's going to be turning breezier throughout your Thursday out in advance of our next storm system, which will be bringing us another chance of rain for tomorrow night into Friday. For tonight, all dry, including some partly cloudy skies. We cannot exclude some patchy fog, especially east of 77 for tomorrow morning. And then as we take a look at your National Design Bar Daily forecast, temperatures warming up, another above average day, low 50s, clouds increasing. Some of us could be waking up with peaks of sunny skies, if not a little bit of fog activity off to the east, but winds will be picking up out of the south. It could gusts as high as 20 to 30 miles an hour. So let's pick up the clock for tomorrow evening. Temperatures warming up into the low 50s, and then scattered rainfall with our next low that will be arriving for tomorrow night into early Friday morning. So temperatures will continue to rise into the upper 50s, low 60s around 8, getting closer to lunchtime for Friday. Here comes the cold front. You're really going to be noticing those temperatures plummeting from the upper 50s, 60s. It's going to be a classic clash of seasons. Early Friday morning, upper 50s, low 60s. For your evening ride home, we're in the upper 30s. So back to more seasonal conditions as we head into the first part of your weekend. Speaking of the weekend, another chance of widespread rain arriving late Saturday into Sunday. That's a real Arctic front. We go from the mid 40s, upper 20s with scattered lake effect snow showers for Sunday. Peaks of sun for Monday into Tuesday, and then another chance of rain and snow with temperatures cooling back down into the upper 20s. What's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook?
All right, appreciate the heads up. Thank you so much,
For sure.
Anthony.